What's going on, Buffs Nation? It's David again, talking CU, Buffaloes, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and everything in between. Really excited today to highlight a special wide receiver for the Buffaloes that might be a 4-star rating. However, I think is a 5-star talent. But before I get started, again, wanted to say I've really appreciated all the thoughtful engagement and comments that I've had on the videos, especially all the support from people just checking out Buffs Nation for the first time. So again, really thankful to have all the subscribers. We're on our way to 1,000. So before I get started, if you could hit that like, let me know in the comments, who does this wide receiver remind you of? Would really appreciate your subscription as we move forward in this. So let's get into it. That's right, we're talking about Jimmy Horn Jr., transfer wide receiver out of South Florida. He's about 5'10", 5'11", 180 pounds or so. So definitely on the smaller end when it comes to wide receivers. However, he's got a big personality off the field as well as on the field. And I grabbed some of the huddle highlights. Originally, I had some of his college highlights in here. Copyright claim, don't really know what happened. So just going to play it safe, take the high school huddle highlights. You can see right here, makes a catch in the middle of the field and just breakaway speed. And kind of relating this back to the intro of my video, the way in which Jimmy Horn moves reminds me a lot of Steelers wide receivers Antonio Brown and Diontae Johnson. You can see he just has this ease of movement to him in which he's able to make what he's doing look so easy and simple. And I think that's a rare trait with some of these wide receivers. You see here he takes a pass from the backfield and is able to just take it to the house. And one of the things that I love about Jimmy Horn is not only is he a weapon on offense as a wide receiver, or if you put him at a running back like that or in the backfield, that's pretty cool. But also he is a fantastic returner. So if you continue to watch through some of these highlights, you'll be able to see that he is dangerous in any aspect of the game. And so I think it will be interesting to see what happens with special teams. Of course, I think Travis Hunter is going to be wanting to play on all aspects of the game, including special teams. But Jimmy Horn, I think he averaged about 30 yards or so a kick return, which is insane. I believe he was all conference last year in the AAC when it came to the returner position. So Colorado is definitely getting a fun player that Sean Lewis is going to have a lot of fun with, with his offense, really taking advantage of putting players in space, giving them room to run around, utilize their speed and agility. Jimmy Horn fits that perfectly. So he's got a couple years left, which is great in terms of eligibility. And I think it's going to be important for a guy with a similar skill set, such as Asaad Waseem, another Florida high school wide receiver, coming in as a freshman this next year, to learn from somebody and to be mentored by somebody like Jimmy Horn. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about Jimmy Horn? Does he remind you of another specific NFL player or college player? I want to hear from you. Again, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go Buffs.